Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Junika Warbiyanti, and here I want to present my research paper entitled The Student's Perception in Using Duolingo Application as Speaking Learning Media at the 11th grade of SMK Negeri 1 Serang. So, without any further ado, let's go to the next slide. Okay, the next slide is about agenda style. Here I have three agenda style. The first one is chapter 1, the second is chapter 2, and the third is chapter 3. Each chapter has their main topic, and then I will explain in the next slide. Okay, here is the chapter 1, introduction. So this chapter have three main topics, that is identification of problem, formulation of problem, and objective of problem. So the first one is identification of problems. The first problem that have been identified is about the student's perception in using Duolingo. The second is the advantages and the disadvantages in using Duolingo for learning speaking English by the students. And the second topic is formulation of problems. The first one is how is the perception of the students in using Duolingo application as media in learning speaking for the 11th grade of SMK Negeri 1 Serang? And the second is there any advantages and the disadvantages of using Duolingo based on the students' experience while using Duolingo application in SMK Negeri 1 Kota Serang? Okay, next topic is the third, that is objective of the problem. The first one is to find out the perception of the students in using Duolingo as speaking learning media at the 11th grade of SMK Negeri 1 Kota Serang. The second is to find out the advantages and the disadvantages of using Duolingo based on the experience of the students of SMK Negeri 1 Kota Serang. Okay, next slide is chapter 2, that is theoretical framework. In this chapter, I will explain the point 1, 2, and 3 based on the theory or based on the expert point of view or opinion. Okay, the first one is perception. According to Widyatun 2009, perception or reaction is a mental process which happen to human that will show that they see, how they hear, how they touch something. And according to Drever 2010, perception is a process of introduction or identification of something with the 5 senses. And the second topic is speaking. David Noonan stated that speaking is the single most significant aspect of learning a second language or foreign language, and the success is estimated in terms of the ability to do a conversation with the second or foreign language. The speaking activity that involving human to use their organ of speech. And the third is Duolingo. What is Duolingo? Duolingo is a free learning language application. Duolingo in English have meaning as multilingual. In Oxford Dictionary 2008, page 288, the meaning of multilingual is knowing as the using of more than one language. Duolingo is an application that available in App Store, Play Store, and its website. To help the students learning or some foreign learning a language or some foreign language in the shape of software or application. Based on the statement of Monday 2015, page 96, Duolingo can serve some well features for the students to learning language course offered by school or university, whether it is online or offline class. And the next slide is chapter 3, that is research methodology. For the first point is research method. The research method used in this research is case study. Well, do you know what is case study? Case study is a qualitative approach to study a phenomenon which focuses on a bounded system. For example, teacher, students, teaching, learning, and learning activities. The second point is research participant. The participant in this research are 30 students of 11th grade of SMK Negeri 1 Kota Serang. The third point is data collection technique. The data collected by using interview and questionnaire. The interview technique is one-on-one interview, and the questionnaire is involving 15 questions. The fourth is data analysis. The first one, data reduction. Data reduction is used to avoid unexpected findings and also to re-examine some data previously considered unnecessary, so those data will be condensed and make them more manageable. The second is data display. Data display will provide an organized, compressed assembly of information that permits conclusion drawing. And the last is research credibility. The research credibility used is data triangulation. What is data triangulation? Data triangulation is the use of variety of data sources, including time, space, and persons in a study. The findings can be corroborated and the weaknesses of the data can be compensated for by the strength of other data, thereby increasing the validity and reliability of the result. So that's all from me. Thank you for pay attention on my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.